Hello, hey, it's me. It's time to see which were my favorite books of this year. I don't care if that didn't rhyme. You're just wondering why I'm singing. I should stop. Hi. Hello guys, my name is Sabrina the Teenage Reader, and I'm here with my top 5 favorite books of 2015. You're probably wondering, Sabrina, why didn't you do top 15 in 2015? You're a mainstream booktuber like that follows all the trends. But I'm like, hey, this reading year has been really good, but I don't really want to talk about 15 books. I just want to focus my energy on 5 books that I really enjoyed more than just 15 books that I enjoyed but not so much. I just want to show you the creme de la creme, my favorite, absolute, the best. It's like the Oscars but for books. I think that exists already, but it's my Oscars, the Oscars that I give to books. This is weird. Let's just start. And I will link down below to my wrap up and my top 14 on here and down below if you want to watch that. And I'll also link down below to all the reviews that I've done, because if I did a review of a book, it's probably because I liked it. So check down below. You will see more bookish stuff, but so far I only will be talking about 5 books. I just speak 2 languages, guys. I know. So the first book that I have is Champion by Marie Lu, because guess what? Sabrina finally finished a young adult series trilogy again. So I finished reading the Legend trilogy and I'm choosing Champion out of all the trilogy because the feels. If you read this book, you will get me. The feels. I just love the narrative so much because it's the kind of book that you start reading and you get hooked on it and you cannot stop. You're like on crack. This is reading crack. Just be careful. So FBA, keep an eye on that. It was just, I'm crying already. My favorite graphic novel was definitely The Sculptor by Scott McCloud, a book that I still consider really underrated and I think that more people should read. And here's my review of this beautiful book. And I won this in a Goodreads giveaway, and yeah, it's possible. I know. And I'm so thankful that I got it because it's just a wonderful story. A guy who makes a deal with the devil so he could sculpt anything with his hands. And the story is just beautiful. And it's a really big graphic novel. It's like 400 pages long, but you fly through it and it's just a beautiful story about relationships, about everything. And it's a book that you could, there's so much detail. And I haven't seen a graphic novel like this one before. The story is beautiful, it's deep, it will make you cry. The illustrations are beautiful, everything in this book is just perfect. So honorable mention to this list. I haven't finished it. I'm sorry. I haven't got time, I'm in college. My third favorite book is a book that I read early in this year, and it's C, a novel of Zelda Fitzgerald, and it's just, I did a review of it, so check it down below or in here, and it's just a fictionalized version of the wife of Scott Fitzgerald, Zelda Fitzgerald, and her life with the marriage and things and drama and the 1920s and the jazz age and all the things. And yes, it's another novel about Zelda Fitzgerald. There's tons of them, but I think that this one is the best one that I've read because you connect so much to the character of Zelda, and it's so heartbreaking to see what she goes through and how the world, how her view of the world changes, and oh god, poor woman. So another graphic novel that I really enjoyed is Fun Home by Alison Bechdel, and it's, you know, you've probably heard of Fun Home if you heard of the musical. And it's just a beautiful graphic novel about this girl who is a lesbian, and she's talking about the story of her and her relationship to her father, who was a closeted gay man, and just her relationship and her acceptance and her discovery of her sexuality. And I just think it's a marvelous graphic novel. So check out the review in here. I speak more smartly in there because novel good, novel yes. So now for my favorite novel of fall 2015, a full year, a full 365 days of reading, required or non-required, what shall it be? And the winner of Sabrina's choice of book of 2015 is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. Guys, I already talked a lot about it during my review, link down below, but this book, guys, this book. But besides, this is a beautiful edition. If you're getting this book, get this edition, because art, yeah. But I have no words for this book. And you know when Sabrina has no words about that book? Book is good. And it came out last year. It's about two twins, Noah and Jude, and they're both artists, and they're really passionate individuals, and they have this really close bond. And it's told from the perspective of the guy 3 years before something happened, and it's told from the perspective of the girl 3 years after it happened. And it's just a beautiful experience of a novel. It's a novel about relationships, it's a novel about art, it's a novel about tragedy, it's a novel about passion, it's a novel about art, it's a novel about everything. It's just the way that this novel is written, the way that these characters think, is so freaking beautiful. I don't know if this makes sense, but the way that these characters think are the way that a painter paints or a musician plays an instrument. It's just mind-blowing, and you will be able to relate so much, and it just breaks your heart into tiny pieces, but it builds you up again and makes you feel warm and fuzzy and bright. And I never read a book that gave me this experience before. So that was it, guys. That was my top 5 of 2015. Did you enjoy any of these books? What was your top 5 or top 1 or top 200? I doubt that, but if you did 200, go you. But let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because if you're watching this and you don't subscribe, I will find you and I will kill you. It will be the first murder of 2016. Yeah! Thank you for watching, guys, and happy 2016. Bye!